Good day, Chapel Hillers. First, let me give a shout out to Mrs. Ash, who is making this vlog possible. And I call this my St. Arbuck's Chapel column, but she's going to help me reinvent this. So today is the first day that we're doing a video. And from now on, you can expect to see me via video. So, thank you, Mrs. Ash, for helping make this possible. The second thing I want to share with you is that this Sunday is Thanksgiving Sunday. We always celebrate Thanksgiving the Sunday before because we don't have a Thanksgiving Eve or Thanksgiving Day service. So the lectionary that is appointed for Thanksgiving Day, in particular the epistle reading, is taken from Philippians chapter 4, verses 4 through 9. It is one of my favorite scriptures, and I'm going to preach on it, hopefully with a lot of passion, because I believe it to be true. And the Apostle Paul, under the inspiration of the Holy Spirit, says, "Be anxious for nothing, but in everything, with prayer and supplication, give thanks." One thing I want you to hear right now, in case you don't hear the sermon on Sunday, the Apostle Paul is not inviting us to give thanks for circumstances, but he is teaching us how to be thankful in the circumstances. That's a critical difference, and I'll explore that more on Sunday. So that's just a little bit of a teaser. The other thing I want to share with you is that as we approach the end of the year, we try to keep you updated as to where we are financially so that we can end the year in the black. And as time goes on, I'll give you more detailed information. But it is our goal that all of us will do whatever we can to help us end the year well. And I know this is a very difficult time for a lot of people, and a lot of churches. The senior pastors are telling me that it's very challenging right now. And so I'm very sensitive to that. But thank you for what you can do and for serving God with your time, talent, and treasure. I want to invite you, for those of you who are especially new to Chapel Hill, to Chapel Hill 101. The first Sunday of December from 2 o'clock to 3:30, I will be hosting this session where I show you in very narrative form what makes Chapel Hill unique, and basically it's a session about our distinctives. I talk about our mission. Our mission drives us. And so if you want to know more without any obligation to join, I want to encourage you to sign up and come on Sunday, that first Sunday in December at 2 p.m. and meet in the West Narthex, and I'll take you to the classroom. The other thing I want to remind you of is that we have many, many opportunities for us to serve. And this past Sunday, one of the things that I was talking about is how do we deal with adversity? How do we deal with the challenges of our day? And hopefully, if you didn't hear the sermon, that you'll listen to it, because I feel very passionate about that topic. And I want to leave you with some inspiration today. There is a quote that says, "Until Christ comes again in final victory, at the end of time, only known by God, not by any human being," so don't listen to human beings as they try to predict it. But what are we to do in the meantime? And a very wise man, boy, 10 years of age, said to me, "Pastor Jeff, I know what we're supposed to do. When we wait," he said, "just like in a restaurant, what do the waiters do?" I said, "Tell me." He said, "They serve." That's what we do in the meantime. We serve God, we serve people, and we share out of the abundance and the poverty of what we have. And so thank you for being a part of this initial vlog, and I look forward to how you can be a part of this in the future. But until then, let me leave you with a quote from Judge Frank Caprio, who recently died and went to be with the Lord in heavenly glory. And he said, and I quote, "If you want to know the best exercise for your heart, there's nothing better than reaching down to pull somebody up." What do we do in the meantime? Little Johnny got it. We do what waiters do. As we wait, we serve. God bless you. Have a wonderful day.